here is the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Thank you, and welcome to another edition of Blockbusters. Can't stop, actually, because we're in the middle of a game. It's the first game in the set of 3, and as you'll see in a moment, the Blues are having rather more luck than the Whites. The Whites, in this case, belong to James MacDonald. He's from Our Ladies in Lancaster. He's the single contestant. And the Blues belong to Mark Briggs and John Luca. They're from St Mary's High School, Chesterfield, and they're surging across the board. We're all waiting to see what happens to the letter G. It could well be that James will fight his way out of this one, but it's the first in a set of 3, as I said. So let's see if he can with this particular question. Gentlemen, stand by the buttons. Here we go. What G is an old fellow or the foreman of a gang? Yes, Mark?
Gaffer.
The gaffer's right. That's it. Blockbusters. Well, must be one of the shortest games on record. You glad you came? I hope so. Let's have a quick talk to James. He's joined us more recently than the others. We found out common interests, but I don't think the other two are interested in fell walking. It all depends where you live, I suppose. James.
Oh, well, living in the Lake District, so I suppose it's, with all the fells around, it's a good idea to.
It's a beautiful part of the country.
Yeah.
Do you take up walking as a sort of occupational thing? I mean, do you set out with a plan ahead every weekend? Is it that sort of
no, it's not that regular.
You wander willy-nilly?
Yeah, that's right.
Right, you, Mark, do you get any exercise like walking? No. I'm not picking on you, you understand? I just wanted to know.
No, walking's bad.
Is it? Bad. John, you a walker?
No, not really, but I don't mind it.
It doesn't mind, yes. You don't go in for it with any intent?
Not really, no.
No, no. We found out about these lads, as you've possibly seen in recent programmes. They don't do an awful lot of exercise. They do go in for various things. We've yet to find out anything desperately important, but no doubt we will in time. They, I might tell you, are all set to do the 5th gold run, but it depends on this next game. The next game is the 2nd game in a set of 3, and if James can pull this one off, it could be a decider. Let's see if he can. It's F that's flashing on the board, 2nd game in the set of 3. James, important you should get this one if you can. What F can be pots, compound, simple, and green stick? Yes, James?
Fracture.
Yes, lovely answer. Good question. Fractures. Fractures of bones, and it gives you the choice for the next letter.
L, please, Bob.
You'll have L, OK? What L is the white fat from a pig? Yes, John?
Lard.
It is lard. Well done, yes. Your choice now.
S, please, Bob.
You'll have S over on the right. What S are you when you suffer from nausea on board ship? Yes, Mark?
Seasick.
Yes, seasick is the right answer. And from an unpleasant one to one yet to be decided. What?
H, please.
H. OK. What H can be a horse's joint, a white wine, or a pawn shop? Yes, James?
Hock.
Hock is the right answer to that, yes. Level pegging. Where next?
K, please, Bob.
You'll have K. What K is the name in charge of a lighthouse or the game on a... Yes, James?
Keeper.
Keeper is right. Where next?
G, please, Bob.
G at the top. Watch it, Mark and John, as we come up to this one. What G is a cap with ribbons at the back, associated with the Highlands of Scotland and some... Yes, James? OK, we pass it over to the other two. See if they know. Interesting. What G is a cap with ribbons at the back. It's associated with the Highlands of Scotland, and it's sometimes called a bonnet. Yes, John?
Gilly.
No, it's not. It's worth guessing on, but it's called a Glengarry. A Glengarry. Did you know that? Well, all right, let's not go into that. No doubt you did, but it couldn't drum up. What G is a British colony inhabited by rock scorpions? The rock should have given it to you. The Rock of Gibraltar, yes. What G tells the story of the creation in the Bible? Yes, John?
Genesis.
Genesis is right. Well done. Now where?
N, please, Bob.
You'll have N, which could be very important for James if it comes up on his side. What N is a dark blue colour and a fine body of men? Yes, John?
Navy.
You're right. Navy, yes. Didn't think you were going to get it. I needn't point out to you, need I, James, that they've almost got a connection there. you almost had one earlier, so let's see what they're going to pick.
Tea, please, Bob.
You're going to have the tea. James, you've got to get in there if you possibly can. Now, what tea is a more conventional name for the garments called slacks, pants? It's Mark.
Trousers.
Trousers is the right answer. Well, there we are. Sad. James pipped at the post by Mark and John with £30 to his credit. Has to say goodbye to us. James, awfully sorry about that. It's happened to so many people in this run, and it's happened in much the same pattern as it did this time. You take with you as well, of course, the Blockbuster sweatshirt, the Blockbuster dictionary, and our good wishes for the future. James, thank you very much indeed for joining us. Bye-bye. Well, there we are. We've got the fifth gold run ahead of us, and if I'm right in thinking it's John, yes, I've just seen his face. John it is who's going to go down for that gold spot. How are you feeling, John, all right? Confident?
Not too well.
No, I can understand that. Well, never mind. Here's the board you're going to have to do it on. You're going to whip across it like that, I've no doubt, and you've got to do it, as he well knows by this time, in 60 seconds or less. They've done it before, they can do it again. It's up to John in particular, so John, can we ask you now for the last time to take your place on the hot spot, please? It's that good old gold to gold in a minute or less. £10 for every correct answer if you don't make it. And the clock starts the moment you tell us with which letters you want to start yourself.
NM.
African nationalist that special AKA want to be free.
Nelson Mandela.
Yes.
MC.
The discoverer of radium.
Marie Curie.
Yep.
WP.
The Quaker who founded the state that contains Philadelphia.
William Parker.
Not Parker.
QV.
Means whither goest thou and has been a film and a book.
Quo Vadis.
Yes.
CA.
Labour's first post-war Prime Minister.
Clement Attlee.
Yes.
DH.
The graduate who later became Kramer.
DJ.
Anti-hero of a Mozart opera in his native language.
Don Juan.
Yes.
HH.
He was cast adrift in the bay which now bears his name.
SSB.
Notorious financial scandal of 1720.
Salty Bubble.
Wow! You know, I think you did it. I think you were on there, but we've got to ask for advice on that because it was absolutely on the button. Let's find out if he actually got that gold run. And yes, he did. It's the gold run. It's the big one. Fantastic. Absolutely. Come down and join him, Mark. Tremendous. And Mark, you join John, and this is the prize. You will win.
A trek across America is your Blockbuster prize. We've arranged for you to travel with a small group of like-minded adventurers across the states by maxi wagon, seeing, doing, laughing, exploring all the way. You'll see famous landmarks, cities and national parks, and enjoy world-famous attractions you once only dreamed of visiting. You can go north, east, south or west, the Atlantic or Pacific seaboards, the mountains or the plains. You'll also venture off the beaten track to isolated canyons and beauty spots, through mountain ranges and deserts, as you experience the excitement and grandeur that is America today.
Wow, magnificent. Well, there we are. I have by the rules to ask you a question. Will you accept the Gold Run Prize or not?
With pleasure.
Absolutely incredible. What a marvellous trip across America. A trek right across the States. A marvellous adventure for both of you. Thank you very much indeed for being splendid competitors. You not only won that trek across America, but because of the loss of attempt to get across earlier with the gold runs, you amassed quite a bit of money. You're taking with you £465 each, as well as a weekend of flying and the sports equipment for the school. Mark and John, splendid achievement. Thank you very much indeed. Good luck for the future. Well, there we are. What a moment that is. A marvellous prize, and there may be more marvellous prizes like that coming up. They won't obviously be as big as that in the gold runs in the next edition of Blockbusters, or indeed in the rest of this one, because it has to build up to that fifth gold run. However, we may yet see a first gold run. We'll have to wait to see whether we will or not, because we are leaving you for just a couple of minutes. But do come back, won't you?
Congratulations, 82. You're straight on through to the next round.
Rich chocolate chunks, irresistible crumbliness, and a generous layer of thick milk chocolate. Fabulous. Fox's Fabulous Half-Coated Cookies. Or enjoy Fox's Fabulous Indulgent Centre Cookies. How fabulous, how Fox's.
Hear more of what you love. With up to 15% off personalised hearing solutions. Book your free hearing check today at bootshearingcare.com.
Looking for a healthier mouth? Start by saying hello to healthier gums. New Corsadil Active Gum Health mouthwash is specially formulated by our gum experts to target bacteria that brushing leaves behind. And to help prevent further build-up, creates a protective shield, leaving your mouth feeling minty fresh. Say hello to new Corsadil Active Gum Health.
With Post Office Over 50s life cover, enjoy peace of mind knowing your family will receive a guaranteed payout when you're gone. UK resident 50 to 80, your guaranteed acceptance. No health checks and from just £1.15 a week. Plus free 24/7 GP access with the health and wellbeing benefit. Purchase and receive a £125 gift card for amazon.co.uk, Tesco or M&S. Call Post Office on 0800 171 2211.
TUI presents The Family Getaway. Hotels made for families, with room options, kids clubs and quiet spaces for parents. Your next family getaway? Sorted. TUI. Live happy. Atoll protected.
Pain, we talk about two sides. Pain you feel and relief. But what about the moments in between, when you start to be released from pain and get back to ordinary? And ordinary feels amazing. Panadol Extra Advance. Powerful pain relief. Release starts here.
When it comes to seriously good mayonnaise, it has to be Heinz.
Two notorious crimes that changed British history.
I'm Christopher Eccleston, and this is The Guilty Innocent.
Oh, Queen Bee, you've buzzed too early again.
Well, welcome back. Cause for celebration, you think, that moment just a little while ago? Well, it is really. The boys have gone off to celebrate, but we carry on, as always, with blockbusters such as life. And we start again from scratch, of course. Always an interesting occasion, because it's the one occasion in Blockbusters where we meet 3 new people. So a round of applause as we meet the 3 new contestants. From Brinsworth School, it's John Malone. Hello, John.
Hello.
Where exactly is Brinsworth?
In Rotherham.
And you like music?
Yes, that's right.
What sort of music?
Bob Dylan, mainly.
Oh, I see. Do you play any instruments yourself?
I play the guitar, yes.
Well, I think you're in good company, because I have it on good authority that Georgina Harland and Frances Clement, who are from Sheffield High School, welcome, also like music and also play instruments. What about you, Georgina?
I play the violin and the piano and the guitar.
Do you?
And I like singing.
Multi-instrumentalist, eh? What sort of music do you like more than anything else?
The Beatles.
Oh, you're a Beatles fan?
Yeah.
And Frances, you a Beatles fan too?
No, not really. I like a mixed bag.
Do you? And what do you play?
I play the piano and the clarinet.
Well, there we are. My goodness me, what an accomplished trio we have. Masses of musicians all over the place. I wonder how many musical questions will pop up. We shall see. We're going into the first game of the set of 3, starting all over again on Blockbusters. 0-0 is the score as regards money to start with. The board says we start with P, so let's play Blockbusters. Right, John, Georgina and Frances stand by the buttons. Here's the P question to start with. What pea is the best-known type of long-grain rice? Yes, Frances?
Patna.
Patna's right. Good start, yes. Nothing musical about that. What do you want next?
D, please.
You'll have D. Okay. And this is it. What D are bureaus, secretaries... Yes, Georgina?
Desks.
They're desks. Yes, they are, indeed. Good. 2 good ones, and it's your choice.
M, please.
M. right, to join them up. Will she or won't she? That's up to John. What M is a famous but confusing object at Hampton Court? She beat you to it. Georgina?
Maze.
It's the maze, yes. Well done. Have another go.
H, please, Bob.
H, okay. What H surrounds the sun in certain conditions and the... Yes, Georgina?
Haze.
No, I've got to give it to John. The whole question to you, John, you'll see why she was wrong. What H surrounds the sun in certain conditions and the heads of saints in all conditions?
Halo.
It's a halo, of course it is. Yes, that's the right one. And it's your choice.
C, please.
C, okay. What C was the small, close-fitting hat for women fashionable in the 1920s and 30s? Yes, Francis?
Cap.
No, but it's worth guessing. John, the close-fitting hat, small hat for women in the 20s and 30s. It was called a cloche. A cloche. Here's another. What C is a wood that is grown in a copse and used for fencing when split. Chestnut is the answer. C. What C means to chirp like a day-old chick? Yes, John?
Cheap.
Cheap is right, yes. Well done. Good.
R, please.
Yes, the R. I guessed you might, to try and connect them up. Girls, stand by. Here we go. What R are your hands when you get caught in the act? Yes, Georgina?
Red.
Red-handed is right. Yes, that's a blue. Yours.
L, please.
Right. L, right down on the bottom right. What L is mortise, rim, or... Yes, Francis?
Lock.
A lock is right, yes. Well interrupted. And already, we have a flashing light, which means we could make that connection unless you're stopped by John. Which one do you want?
S, please.
Oh, S, yes, I see. Thought you might take the other one. Never mind. S it is. Here it is. What S is a friend who supports a duelist or a motion in debate? Yes, John?
Second.
Second is right. Well done. Yep.
F, please.
F, to connect up with the top. What F do you spite by cutting off your nose? Yes, Francis?
Finger.
No. John, what F do you spite by cutting off your nose?
Face.
It's the face. You spite your face. Yes, right. Well, now, you've got the advantage by having that connection almost made, but you realise the one you've got down there, if you're going to pick it, could be equally important to them.
Y, please.
Well, I'll tell you. Oh, I see. Yes, why? Okay, here we go. Just a little joke, you understand. What Y is slang for a new recruit, a lout, or a teenage... Yes?
Yobbo.
Yobbo is right. That's it, all the way across. Well, that's a bit tough, isn't it? He thought it was his. Matter of fact, I thought it was almost, because it's always easier if you're the person who actually guesses it. But no, it got there. Francis, well done. Very well done indeed. Just a little question or two about careers. It's always interesting to know. You, first of all, Georgina, what you're going to do.
I've got no idea.
No idea?
No.
Something musical, perhaps?
I don't think so, no.
That's just a hobby.
Mm.
Francis looks determined. You must know what you... Yes, you do. I can see by the look on your face. What?
Medicine.
Medicine?
Yeah.
Absolutely determined to do it?
Yes.
Well, let's come back across the desk to John. What about you, John? You've got it all mapped out?
Electronic engineering, I think.
Really?
As far as I know so far, yes.
Oh, well, we wish you the best of luck. That's them. That's our three contestants going in for the second game in the set of three. A game which John has to get to stay in for the decider. Let's see if he does. F is blinking at us. That's the one we start with. Here we go again. What F, everybody, was the nationality of the composer Sibelius? That's Francis.
Finnish.
Finnish is right. Yes, well done. Where on the board do you want to go?
S, please.
S in the middle. What S has a person taken leave of when doing something very silly? Well, Georgina.
Senses.
Senses is right. Simple, isn't it? Yeah. Everybody got it. You got there first, so you've got the choice.
A, please.
A, to complete that line. What A is Batman's English... John?
No, I don't know.
Oh, what a pity. You could have hazarded a guess. I've got to give the... no conferring. I've got to give the whole question to you girls. What A is Batman's English butler? What if you can remember? Yes, Francis.
Andrew.
No. What did you say, in fact?
Me.
Yeah.
Arthur.
No, you were both wrong, I'm happy to say. Well, I'm happy because it would have caused controversy. Alfred, it is. It's the one you didn't get. Alfred. Yes, how memories go, don't they? Here's another one. What A is the character in the Arabian Nights who rubbed a magic lamp? You must know. Yes, of course, Georgina.
Aladdin.
Yes, it's Aladdin. Well done. That's completed the trio of cubes. Now, where are you going next?
L, please.
L, to join two of them up. Now's the time you step in magnificently, John, with this one. What L make labial sounds? Yes, Georgina?
Lips.
Lips is right. Yes, well done. Labial or labial, and it gives you that position in that you've got to get one to make the connection.
I, please, Bob.
You're going for the I. This is all important. John, your last chance. Of what I is Mysore a state? Francis?
India.
Is right. Blockbusters. Yep. Well, I can only say tough. It's the speed on the button that counts. You got a lot of those questions yourself, but you didn't get there fast enough. John, you also get, apart from the £20, the Blockbuster sweatshirt and the dictionary, of course, and our thanks for being on the show.
Could I just say hi to the weird cats back at Brinsworth, please?
Yeah, yes, if you want to. You've said it, haven't you? Okay,
Right,
I hope they were listening. And
Oh, well, I hope they
watching.
are, yeah.
They are,
Thank
okay.
you.
All the best. Thank you, John, very much indeed. What a cheat. Well, I hope you were viewing and listening, and I hope you're going to stay with us because we're going to meet a new contestant in just a moment. But, first of all, the all-important gold run. It's always an interesting one, the first one, you know, because A, we've got to decide which of the two girls are going to go in for it, and B, decide how good they are at getting across the board in a minute. Which one of you is it going to be? Francis, congratulations on being that brave. Here's the board. That's what you're going to do. You're going to go right across it like that, aren't you? In 60 seconds or less. Yes, that's it. In a minute or less to get the first gold run prize. If she doesn't do it, she gets £10 for every correct answer anyway, as well, you know. So, Francis, for the first time, take your place on the hotspot, please. Gold to gold in 60 seconds or less. £10, as I said, for every correct answer if you don't make it. And we take our timing, as always, from the moment you give us the letters you want to start with. Francis, it's all yours.
SGS.
Knighted West Indian cricketer.
TBJ.
Testing of a case in court in the presence of 12 citizens.
Trial by jury.
Yep.
WAT.
English political parties of the 18th century.
Whigs and Tories.
Right.
DE.
American general who became a president.
Eisenhower.
First name.
COTE.
A member of the cabinet who is responsible for the budget.
Chancellor of the Exchequer.
Right.
JW.
He stormed the Heights of Abraham during the 7 Years' War.
James Wolfe.
Yes.
CR.
Zimbabwe used to be called after this man.
Cecil Rhodes.
Right, that's Blockbusters. Superb. Absolutely superb. Well done. The only two you didn't get was the Knighted West Indian cricketer, which was Sir Garfield Sobers, and the American general was Dwight Eisenhower. But you got across there in 60 seconds. Well done. And this is the prize you've won.
It's for you to choose a sizable addition to your record collection. Georgina and Francis, Beatles or Boy George, you collect the titles you need. We'll give you a prize voucher for the record department of a popular high street store. You can choose your own from the vast selection available, or order specially the works you've always wanted.
Well, there we are. That's an interesting choice there, Francis, because we know what Georgina's going to pick. She's going to pick the Beatles. You didn't say who you would pick should that arise. Do you know any?
No, I'm still not sure.
You've got to think about it.
Yeah.
OK, well, congratulations. Well done. Return to your seat. We'll meet a new contestant in just a moment. Well, how about that? £55 each they have already, and they have a superb collection of records, each of their own choosing. We are now going to meet a new contestant, and I have it on good authority. It's from Gresham School in Holt, Nicholas Besley. Let's meet him. Nicholas, welcome to the programme. Nice to see you. It is Besley, I've got it right, is it?
Besley.
Besley, yes. With an S, one's never sure. So, very quickly, are you interested, and I've got to ask this question, as you probably know, you were standing in the sidelines, in music at all?
Yes, I play the piano.
You play the piano. Goodness, we've got a run of musicians. What sort of music? Classical or
Yes, mainly classical.
No jazz at all?
No.
OK, well, it puts it in perspective. We are going into the first game of a set of 3. Hand on the button, and all 3 of them are ready to go. So is the board. It's blinking "See at me." So let's play Blockbusters. Here's the initial question as we go into this game. What C is the exact middle of a circle? Yes, Georgina?
Centre.
It's the centre. It's as simple as that. Yep. It's one all 3 of you went for. You got it. You get the choice.
B, please.
B? What B comes after Burlington and before Worcester? Yes, Georgina?
Bertie.
Bertie is the right answer. That's it. Very well done. Do you know the next one you're going for?
M, please.
You're going for M, are you? Yes. Not right now, you're not, because that's it for this particular show. We hope you join us for the next one. Don't forget M. Wonder what it's going to be. From all of us here in the studio, to all of you, join us again. Bye-bye now.
You've made us wait long enough. What's your final answer? Mecha Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.
Rich chocolate chunks, irresistible crumbliness, and a generous layer of thick milk chocolate. Fabulous. Fox's Fabulous Half-Coated Cookies. Or enjoy Fox's Fabulous Indulgent Centre Cookies. How fabulous, how Fox's.
Belief. It's a powerful thing. It shows us what can truly be possible. And that belief helped Sam's dad find space for a hoop after the split. As for the dunk, maybe next time.
With Post Office Over 50's life cover, enjoy peace of mind knowing your family will receive a guaranteed payout when you're gone. UK resident 50 to 80, your guaranteed acceptance. No health checks and from just £1.15 a week. Plus free 24/7 GP access with the health and wellbeing benefit. Purchase and receive a £125 gift card for Amazon.co.uk, Tesco or M&S. Call Post Office on 0800 171 2211.
Yes! Hear more of what you love. With up to 15% off personalised hearing solutions. Book your free hearing check today at bootshearingcare.com.
The grey aliens. They are here to destroy the planet.
Sounds fun.
I'm excited.
I'm exhausted.
You and I are going to save Earth together.
Do not worry. I have a plan. I do not have a plan.
Brand new Resident Alien. All episodes available now on Sky Max.
Go with your guts and give us your answer. Hit that buzzer for Bridge of Lies. Weeknights at 6 on Challenge.
Congratulations, number 3. You said cup of tea. That's the top answer. Mecha Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.